London has a long and colourful history of crime and punishment. Prisons like Newgate, the Clink and the Tower of London were notorious and play an integral part in the rich history of London. The prisons in London still in operation today are Brixton, Wandsworth, Pentonville, Wormwood Scrubs, and the prison complex next to Woolwich Crown Court, comprising of Thameside and Belmarsh, along with the Young Offenders Institute named HMP ISIS, an old name for the River Thames. However, these prisons can hold many hundreds, if not thousands of prisoners. This video is about a prison that can hold just one. Is this the smallest prison in London? The Guinness Book of Records states that the smallest operating prison in the world is on the island of Sark. The island of Sark can be found amongst the Channel Islands, near to Guernsey, and is an odd island of less than 500 people, and is one of the few places in the world where cars are banned from public roads. Its prison, which is still in operation today, can house just 2 prisoners in 2 windowless cells. Built in 1856, it's only occasionally brought into use as crime is so rare on the island. The local police force, which also only numbers 2 part-time officers, only have to deal with the occasional drunk tourist, so it stands idle for most of the year. The prison we're going to look at today is sadly no longer in operation, and when it was in use, it was only a part-time prison. I'm in Hampstead, North London, down a small road called Cannon Lane, where you can find this metal front door with 2 barred semicircular windows either side. This is the Hampstead Lockup, and it dates back to 1730. It was used as a temporary jail for prisoners who were awaiting trial at the local magistrates' court, and if found guilty, would be transferred to a proper permanent prison. It is now a private residence and is also a Grade 2 listed building. It's only big enough to house 1 person, and after a proper police force was formed in 1829, was no longer used as all prisoners were kept at the Holly Walk police station, the old watch house, less than a mile away. There are very few local lockups like this left in London. I found another one on the outskirts of London, in Ewell, Surrey. Down a side road, just off the main high street in Ewell village, is a building also known as the Watch House. The building dates from around 1770 and was both a village prison and a storehouse for the fire station next door. The window and the window on the door still have bars on them, and if you peer in through the gloom, you can just about make out an empty wooden cell. Prisoners were not kept here for very long, possibly a night or 2, either to sleep off a drunken night, or possibly whilst on their way to a larger, more permanent prison. It is good to see that the building has been preserved in its original condition for over 250 years. There are a number of this type of local parish lockups around the country. Football fans may recognise this one from the northwest of England. This is Prince Rupert's Tower, and you can find it in the Everton area of Liverpool. You may recognise it from appearing on the crest of Everton FC. This was also designed to hold just 1 prisoner, either a rowdy drunk left to sleep it off, or a criminal being held overnight before appearing in front of the local magistrate for trial or sentencing. Let me know in the comments if you know of any other tiny prisons or local lockups in London, or in the rest of the UK. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the other videos on the Offbeat London channel.